Hello guys, my name is Jackie and I'm a very specialized IELTS tutor, and this is the video to introduce the newest speaking topics to students, and I help you guys to study with me and improve your IELTS score. And actually I've got a lot of materials for IELTS speaking, so if you want to get the newest speaking topics and model answers, you can email me so I can send you. And I don't care about nationality, so just email me and I can send you. Okay, so let me start with part 1. So the first part 1 topic I will show here is about movie. Okay, so the first question is, what kinds of movies do you like? And my answer is, I think watching a movie is a good way to reduce stress and entertain myself. So I like to watch comic and action movies because by watching those movies, I can enjoy myself. Romantic movies are my favorite. Okay, second question is, do you prefer to go to a movie alone or with other people? And my answer is, going to movies is a good way of spending time with my friends and family members. Apart from watching movies, I can enjoy other activities, but going to a movie alone, I can just watch a movie. So I prefer watching a movie with other people. And next topic is, do you prefer to watch movies at home or in a cinema? And my answer is, watching a movie at home has advantages because I don't need to spend time and money. But in a movie theater, I can enjoy movies on a huge screen with special effects. It is more interesting than watching movies at home. Okay, next one is about music. Okay, my first question is, how much time do you spend listening to music every day? And my answer is, I enjoy listening to music, and it is about an hour a day. For example, when I am using public transport, such as a bus and underground, I listen to music. Also, I listen to music when I do exercise or do study, and it helps me concentrate on what I am doing. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite kinds of music? And my answer is, I like various kinds of music. For example, when I feel stressed and want to listen to music, I listen to dance music. But when I want to feel calm, I usually listen to calm music such as classical music. I also like K-pop music. Okay, so last question is, have you ever been to a concert before? And my answer is, yes, I have been to. Especially last year, my friend recommended me to visit a concert performed by a famous singer in Korea. At the time, with lots of audiences, I enjoy watching that concert. Okay, they are the part 1 topics, the recent part 1 topics. And let me turn to part 2. And when you prepare your part 2 test, it is important to have your own answers, and you should apply your model answers to different topics. So you should patternize your model answers, and you can take my example. So today's part 2 topic is describe a beautiful city. And in my example, I take Busan, which is located in the southern part of Korea, as the beautiful city. Let me start about beautiful city. Let me read first. Okay, I would like to talk about a beautiful city in my country. It is Busan. In my daily life, my schedule is hectic, so hardly do I have enough time to spend with my family. But after finishing my project, I got some holidays, so I visited Busan for traveling with my friend's recommendation. That place is famous for magnificent ocean and beautiful beaches. There, we could visit beautiful sea and enjoy taking a walk on a seashore, seeing unusually shaped rocks and some sea creatures. So the landscape was picturesque. Also at night, we also visited some seaside and appreciated the beautiful night view. The light from tall buildings was reflected on the surface of water, and it looked like a painting painted by a famous artist. So at that time, I was attracted by the city, and without visiting that city, I couldn't have realized the beauty of the city. So if I have a chance, I want to revisit that city again. And as you heard, I said about Busan as the beautiful city. So I said some reasons. Because Busan has very beautiful ocean and beaches. And I also said about the night view. So I said about Busan as the beautiful city, and you can take my example and you can modify my example for your answer. Okay, so let me turn to part 3. So the first part 3 topic is, do you think having many tourists is a positive thing for historical attractions? And my answer is, nowadays famous historical sites are visited by a lot of people, and it is causing many problems. For example, valuable historic relics and buildings are damaged by tourists. Also, due to a lot of tourists, environment where historical attractions are placed is polluted, and it is a serious problem. Okay, next one is, why do some people like to visit historical places? My answer is, when people visit other countries for traveling, tourists want to learn new culture and history, which are different from their own. And historic places are the best places to experience new culture. Local people also can learn their own identity from historic places and relics made by their ancestors. Okay, next one is, why do most Korean people live in an apartment rather than houses? And my answer is, in my country, more than 70% of people live in big cities, so the population density is very high in cities. So to accommodate more people, there are a lot of apartments in cities, and they need to live in an apartment. Also, many people prefer living in an apartment because residents in an apartment can use various facilities. And the last one is, what are advantages and disadvantages of living in the city? And my answer is, the first advantage is that people can use various facilities such as hospital, school, and department stores. And usually, rural areas do not have those facilities. So, in a city, people can enjoy convenient life. But in a city, people will confront some serious problems such as air pollution, high living cost, and rent fee, and unemployment. So people can confront those problems. They are disadvantages. Okay, so today I introduced some newest speaking topics, and you can study with my video. Okay, so I'm gonna make more practical videos, and I hope you guys to study with me and improve your IELTS test. Thank you for being with me. Thank you.